In the last video, I teased you agonizingly and spoke to you about the Ferrari of weight loss products. Well, shall we take it for a test ride? The product I'm talking about is Phaseolus vulgaris, also known as Phase 2. Again, this is an American white kidney bean extract, and like most of the products I will be talking to you about, it's a branded, clinically backed product, one that has a wealth of clinical trials done on it. What does this mean? But in this case, Phase 2 is one that has been studied, especially in people who are overweight as well as obese, and some of the results are just amazing. We've seen more than 10 published human clinical trials from all over the world, whether it's in the US, whether it's in Japan, whether it's in Asia, whether it's in Europe. And in all of these studies, depending on the diet, depending on the fitness of the people and what level they start with, they lose anywhere from 1.5 kilos a month all the way up to 3 kilos a month. So you may ask me, why the variability? And I'd like to tell you that's because this is real. It's the human body, and people are different everywhere. Someone like me, I eat a very, very light dinner. Someone else could be having a very heavy dinner. And depending on your own patterns, whether it's as a population, Indians or the Chinese or the US, or whether it's about your own individual patterns, you'll see a difference. When I see a certain amount of difference in variation, it actually gives me confidence in the product, that it's real and that none of the trials are fudged. So it's very important. We've seen about 3 kilograms of weight loss every month. And imagine this, it's with no diet and it's with no change in exercise or no added exercise at all. This reminds me of all of my aunts that used to always tell me, hey, I want to lose weight, I don't want to change my diet, and I definitely don't want to start to exercise. So Phase 2 is a really robust product, like I was telling you, more than 10 published human clinical trials. But what's also really amazing is it was the first natural nutraceutical product to get 2 US FDA-approved claims. That really speaks to its safety and its efficacy. And the best part is that it's an alpha amylase inhibitor, but that basically means it prevents the breakdown of starch. So you can eat pizza, you can eat rice, you can eat all sorts of bread, you can eat idli, and all of this, 67% of that will not break down, it'll just pass through your body. So again, very beneficial. One more thing that's really nice about Phase 2 is it causes absolutely no side effects, none that have been reported, and has been used for more than 10 years. So I think when it comes to natural products, additionally, there's also some amazing data on PCOS. Women who have PCOS, we've seen the clinical trials, and in a study done with more than 255 women, all of whom had PCOS, 66% of them had irregular periods at the start of the study, and at the end of the study, 2 months later, consuming Phase 2 every single day, they ended up having only 5% of these women had irregular periods. And that's really amazing, because anyone that's got PCOS, you know that periods get irregular, your hormones are completely imbalanced, you get insulin resistant, and Phase 2 can help with all of these. So when it comes to natural products to lose weight, to help you with PCOS as well, remember, there is a sparkling, shining red Ferrari waiting for you in the form of Phase 2.